Alright, boom. Religiously is just another word for repetition or practice. And the moment you question things, people label you rude. The world is filled with compliant cattle, constantly being told what to think and how to feel. Not us. Religiously ruled represents those that practice being themselves unapologetically. No disrespect though. Love.
How rude.
Now, I'm not in the habit of taking orders from a machine. None of that now. I haven't changed. You're a barbarian, a savage. Go on.
Yo, welcome to the latest episode of the Religiously Rude podcast. We are joined by Curve.
He's
Curve?
in the
Curve's
building.
in the
He's
building.
here,
bro. He's here.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us.
What
Komodo
up?
Prez,
In the building.
Ace the Bearded Dragon,
You're
COVID Monkey,
Hey!
Jano Soprano, Not So Silent, Silent Permanent Guest,
present.
Slick Vic and the Slickster,
Just him.
and yours truly, World War Z. This podcast brought to you by New Element Entertainment, Revivev Clothing. Shout out to Gifted Hoods, RevivevClothing.com, GiftedHoods.nyc.
SSVibesENT.com.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. Sound like an infomercial.
Wasn't in the cards.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, out now.
Go get that shit. Or just wait. Y'all can wait. It's gonna by the time y'all hear this shit, it's gonna be on DSPs anyway. And
It's good raps.
yeah, tell your friends they could go lay down.
Tell them how to find you.
It's over.
Tell your friends stop rapping.
Nah. Don't. No. Tell your friend to keep rapping. So the more you hear that shit, and then you go hear me and you say, that's what I need to hear.
Word.
Yeah, because we only appreciate shit when we don't have access to it.
Yeah, that's got thinking Benzino daughter the best rapper alive.
Oh God. What?
Yo, y'all gotta leave
Oh,
these
God.
kids alone. Yo, it's not their fault that
They've been influenced?
influence, nigga. They are the influence.
I don't know what
It's
she
just,
on.
Think about it, right? We was having this discussion in the car. Like, you put these kids on a platform in a melodic time of music and ask them to rap when that's not what they do. That's fucked up. The shame on that platform for trying to make these niggas rap when that's not what they do.
Why is it fucked up?
Because they don't make that type of. They make melodic music. Today's music is not about what you say or how dope you say things. It's just how you sound.
Yeah. That's
It's
like
about
you
singing and
play
being
softball
catchy.
all your life.
Yeah.
And they be like, the championship, now you're going to play football. This
Not
game.
fuck football. Niggas be like, yo, Randy Johnson coming to pitch overhand at your softball game. That's fucked
With a regulation
up.
size
It's
baseball.
fucked up.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So it's
Yeah.
like these niggas got these niggas on these ciphers, and not none of these niggas rap about anything that we want to listen to. That's what a cipher is, like shit you
But who's
want
at
to listen
fault for
to.
this?
I don't think it's the artist's fault. They don't know.
The artists get picked.
They're just trying
yeah,
to.
they get picked and they trying to.
They're trying to get spins. They're trying to
Yeah.
get revenue. They're gonna
They
do
trying
whatever
to
it takes.
expose themselves. You know what I mean? It's these fucking platforms that know better than this shit. It's like you really expect.
But you don't hold them accountable?
It's how is it their fault? That's not the music that's popular today.
If I get called today by Jason Kidd and he says, hey, can you run practice with us today? I'm not going. Because that's not my level.
I'm going because he shouldn't have sent for me.
Yeah, like, you know
If I'm
what to expect.
I need that
You gotta
exposure.
go.
I'm
not
going.
going.
You have to go.
No, at the end, I'm going to be giving niggas water bottles because
Yo.
I'm done playing. It's
If a
not my
nigga
level.
tell you, yo, this could potentially equate to 50 to 100K, you going, nigga.
100%.
No matter how good you are, if you could be trash.
Oh, no, for money, I think I do.
But that's what this
mostly
exposure
Yeah,
does for
that's
them.
what everybody
They
doing
getting
right
on
now.
the best magazines and all of that shit. They getting front image. They getting, headlines and shit like that. So shame on these fucking platforms.
But then, so who
Little
are we
No Head is not rapping better than fucking Jadakiss. We listen to a Jadakiss freestyle and we're like, oh shit, or a Black Thought or Loaded Lux, and niggas is like, oh shit, this is rap, and then you hear Little Suck Dick, and you just like, you laugh, and it's just, but that's not their fault.
But Little Suck Dick has a following.
Yeah, Little Suck
that's
Dick
what's
got
gonna
a
get,
following.
and that's what's gonna get spins on the radio, and that's gonna be
Yeah,
on
because he
constant
got a
repeat.
following for melodic music and catchy shit. He don't got a following because he got bars.
Right.
The platform of freestyle means you have something to say and you put it together a certain way where we are forced to listen to what you're saying. When you have melodic music, I'm sure there's mad music you sing with the family, and it's just because it's catchy, and you don't give the words don't mean shit to you.
Take the beat off. Take the beat off and see how
Sing
they do.
something.
Yeah.
Sing something.
Jerusalem.
That's a Spanish song. Yeah.
What?
I don't know what time.
No, it's Afro beats.
Oh yeah. I
you
know
gotta
what that
relax. Don't. That's cultural appropriation. Like, don't fuck our shit up.
First of all, this nigga says that's Spanish.
I don't know what he
I
was
know
talking
what it-
about.
yeah, I couldn't even
this
tell
nigga
what he
was-
said.
This nigga was talking gibberish.
Oh,
Yo,
Lord.
so that leads into my topic. You could be everything in rap except
Gay.
Nah.
okay.
Nah, that's been proven.
That's been
That's
proven
fine.
wrong.
Yeah, Lil Nas
That's
X.
perfectly fine. That's-
Number one.
You had
Son's
Young
wild right
Young
there.
Thug, and now you have Lil Nas
Well,
X.
Young
He
Thug
pushed the
isn't
boundary.
gay,
No, but
he's-
he pushed that boundary.
He's just wild flexible.
He put that boundary out, right?
He's
wearing
non-conforming.
dresses. No, he was wearing dresses and shit, right?
He's
But, like,
amphibious.
Do you think Neo set that segue up? Cause
Neo?
Who?
Neo,
Come
because he was
on,
R&B.
he doesn't rap.
No,
Like,
but he was R&B.
but he was
So they
laying.
was like,
I get it. He was
a
laying down
R&B
on his stomach with his legs up like he
But
was
he ain't-
Brandy
but
and
he ain't-
Moesha.
he ain't come out
I get
yet,
it.
though.
But yeah, that's
You
not
could be
Neo
everything
fault.
in rap, but
honest.
Honest,
Yeah,
that's
'cause
tough.
A lot of these niggas can't tell. You know,
sober.
word,
That,
word,
That's a good
Word.
one. That's a good one.
word.
Unhigh.
Responsible.
That's the same thing as sober.
Yeah.
You
Thinking
could be.
liquor.
I think you could be everything in rap except uncool.
This is true.
Yeah.
The moment
Yeah.
you uncool, like
You're not a rapper.
You get unowned.
yo,
Yeah.
dog, because if we judging by like success, like Nick Cannon should really be that nigga.
Yes.
He
Word.
should be, but he's
Word.
not cool.
Hell,
That's
hell,
funny.
it's true though.
Yeah.
It's true. At all.
Exactly, yo. You
At
could
all,
be
bro.
everything in like
At
yo.
all.
Think about some of your favorite rappers. Oh, not even favorite rappers. Think about some of the best rappers. I don't even want to call them the best. Think about some of the most creative rappers.
Influential to some
Oh,
degree.
most well known, right?
Like
Yeah, yeah.
Lupe and shit like that.
Right,
Nigga
right.
ain't cool. That's what
Right.
fucks him up. Like,
He literally had a
It
whole
was
shit
marketing.
called. Didn't he have a whole album called The Cool?
the
right?
cool. Yeah.
And the shit was
After
like,
that,
nah.
he became wild
Yeah.
uncool. Like,
Yeah.
And that's a big part of that world is being able to be marketable.
Yeah, for sure.
sure,
Yeah, because you gotta be niggas gotta buy into whatever bullshit you on, like whatever antic you have. Like that's why I could never buy into Logic, but the fact that there's a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of people in this world that went to college to learn and not to have sex and party. They listen to Logic and they love him, right? Like they like, yo, I identify with all this nigga's mistakes that he cries about and shit like that, and they just like, yo, you know. But he lives in a form of truth, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's like, but
Whatever-
he's
whatever his
uncool
truth
like a
is, yeah,
motherfucker.
whatever his
but
truth is, yeah.
yeah,
Damn, you really do have to be cool.
you gotta be cool. If
100%.
nothing else, you gotta be cool. You gotta make something cool. You gotta make pink hair cool. You gotta
Yeah, for
make
sure, for sure. Yeah.
fanny packs cool. You gotta make purses, anything. You gotta make something cool. If you're not
Even
not
if-
cool, nobody want. Like
even
look
if
at
you-
Pat Poose. Like Pat Poose could rap, but he not cool.
Yeah, he
So
got
you got to be a trendsetter.
the,
yeah,
like
the
All
funny
the trendsetters have to accept you.
Somebody gotta fuck with you.
Yeah.
the funny shit is you could
That's the uncool people gotta fuck with you. That's the fucked up part. It's not
That's
even cool people that gotta accept you. It's the uncool
That's true.
people that
Yeah,
gotta
because you're supposed to be
accept
cooler
you.
than the uncool.
That's true.
Cause they deem who's cool anyway. Like
Right.
Cause I had so many people tell me like my favorite rappers are terrible, and and they listen to whatever they listen to, and I'm just like, yeah, it's the uncool people that get to tell you what's cool.
You go.
And you could be cool and not good at all. And
That's a skill too.
How about the fact that you could be uncool, but that'll still be cool, like Lil Dicky, like everything about his shit is anti.
I like him. I like him as an actor though.
Right? No, like he could.
Everything about him in rap disturbs me.
But right, he's purposely trying to not be what we expect, and that is his gimmick for people to buy into.
is that
it.
purpose on purpose?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
purpose.
100%.
He said it. He said it.
100%.
It's on purpose. I don't even want to understand these niggas, man. I feel uncool trying to reason about these niggas.
Oh,
Like when
Lord.
people give that attention.
I be scared.
Like you just brought that shit up about Little Dicky, like these kids, the Logan kids, the
Lil
Paul,
Dicky,
whatever.
that's crazy.
Like these guys have no purpose in life, and they're making millions off of fighting. For
Hey,
show.
hey, I'm not gonna lie. Except the people that get to get to make a mockery of the culture, the music, the lifestyle. Like, because anytime rich people become rappers, that bothers me.
Word.
But I don't give a fuck if you terrible. If you come from a poor community and you put yourself in a position to make some money and change your situation, I ain't mad at you at all. Like, you could tell me it's all entertainment because it's just like, yo, it's either this or you struggle for the rest of your fucking life. So if you trash
or you
and people
gangbanging
fuck
and
with
drug
you,
dealing,
yeah,
like,
you know what I mean?
you gotta
so
turn away
I'm
from
never
it
mad at
somehow.
that. It'd be annoying when you got the little dickies
Word.
and shit like that who are families already wealthy and shit like that. And
That
these
nigga
niggas come in.
One of
That's
his
just their way, though.
one of his skits was like about borrowing from his trust fund to like jumpstart his rap career.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and that's probably for real. Niggas has money, right?
Yeah.
And he's
I hope he got black friends that just take from him.
I sell. I just sell shit on OfferUp to try to come up.
All right.
I'm not gonna ask you what you sell, bro.
Yeah.
Not even gonna- 'cause
Why we not going down that rabbit hole?
Speaking of cool, I think this has been going on for years, but it's just really there's a new pandemic right now on top of the current pandemic.
Oh my God.
It's just a lot of fat hoes in gym clothes.
Yo, but my question is, do they work out and then go
Nah.
outside,
How can you
or
tell
are
if
they
they working out?
That's what I can never tell. That's the tricky part, right? Because sometimes I feel like it's a possible when they got the penguin shape where they
absolutely
like
not.
squared up top but like smaller down on the bottom. Yeah,
Like
I
T.
always-
Grizzly?
Yeah, there you go. Know what I mean, like I be looking at it like, yo, they might have
Nah.
just finished working out, right? Like
I think it's an
I
adaptation.
can never tell.
I think it's like that whole loungewear shit now, right? Where like
I just want to be comfortable.
yeah, it's like all about comfort. Cause like
Yeah, but there's a way to be comfortable without
And it's a good
Wearing-
way.
deceiving us.
Well, 100%,
And it's a good way to
100%.
trick people like that, like
Into-
us,
into
right? That
thinking
be
that
like,
you
yo,
about to do
you gotta
something?
take care of yourself. They be like, oh, I just came from the
Yeah,
gym,
true.
right? Like that's a good way to get niggas to shut the fuck
dead
up.
ass
Right?
think it's
Yo,
all
I just came from the
loungewear,
gym.
yeah.
Nah, I worked out.
Yeah,
The workout is putting it on.
yeah.
or off.
That shit is a disguise, yo.
It's true though.
It's a tricky disguise. I respect it. Somebody got tired of being called fat, and they was like, yo, if we all just wear workout gear, niggas can't say we ain't trying.
It's true. It's true.
At any given, yo, because think
that's
about it.
some
You
real
walk
shit.
outside and you got on gym apparel. I could be like, yo, I'm on my way to the gym. If you catch me on the way back, or I just came back from the gym, so you can never tell me I'm not trying.
But then at some point,
Good tactic, Fats.
Well, 6 months down the
At
line,
some point,
a year
6
down the
months.
line. Yeah, yeah.
hey, yo,
so-
get on that scale.
yeah, of course, of
At
course.
some point, you could say it's a medical condition.
Yeah, thyroid.
True that. True that.
Time out.
Thyroid.
Not
True
even.
that.
Long
True that.
haulers.
What's long haulers?
COVID-19 long
this nigga
haulers.
said
Oh,
long
long-
haulers.
Gain weight, not losing it.
You shouldn't
COVID
even
monkey.
be in the
You say
gym.
long
I got a slow metabolism.
I'ma call you
right?
long
Shit like
COVID
that.
monkey. Damn.
That's true. That's true.
All right, we
That's a
catching
good
on.
tactic, yo.
Yeah.
I respect the Fats for that, yo.
That's.
Yo, we can't. That's
I feel like we're
that's
creating.
not what they
Call
are.
them the fat.
I feel like we're
that's body
creating
shaming.
segments.
That's
right?
body
Like, we're
shit. I didn't
creating-
say. I didn't say
we're
they,
creating
they
groups
shouldn't
here.
be. I didn't say they. You know, man,
We
fuck
got-
that.
we got the-
I called it what I
They coming
seen.
after one of these rappers already talking about if you showed up to my concert without HIV.
Oh,
Oh, that was
Oh,
funny because
yeah.
he was bugging.
He was
Bugging.
trying to
What?
backtrack.
I get what he was trying to imply, but he was bugging with how he put that.
he's
together.
trying to. He's
But
trying
also-
to swerve hard now.
Also,
like,
yeah.
like,
and that's
if
the
you don't
thing.
support black music, blah blah, like he's trying to like
do
switch
anything
all
to
ti-
deter
yeah,
that
it's-
shit
oh,
because he
hell
getting
yeah.
dropped left and
Yeah.
right from
Hell
shit.
yeah.
And it's just
Hell
like, yo,
yeah.
that's why sometimes this is why niggas have PRs so they can tell niggas when to shut the fuck up and just like, yo, dog.
Yeah, he shouldn't have turned his phone around and answered on his
Oh,
own.
I
And it's-
don't know whatever drug or whatever strain he smoked, they should like ban that shit for the rest of his own life because it's like,
And it was-
yo, dog, how'd you fuck the money
It was
up?
bad.
That's what I always ask myself, like, how do these niggas fuck the money up?
It's one thing to do it like at a show on the road, but the nigga did it at like Rolling Loud, right? Like,
Where nobody there is hip
you know,
hop.
like, huh?
That's the funny shit. Like, who?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a name drop.
We don't want him.
We didn't want. We ain't
It's
gonna-
one of your favorite rappers.
Word. Is it really one of his favorite?
Nah. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question, but it might be.
Yeah, it might be.
I don't know.
Never know.
These niggas be excited about any and everything.
it's one of
one
these-
of the niggas that got
it's-
everybody's name.
It's one of these melodic like kind of rap, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's
a melodic dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what he be talking about, but it sounds cool.
Yeah, but it sounds great on every track. But
I don't know about great.
I don't know
It
what
sounds cool.
Yeah, it sounds alright.
The other one I like.
Yeah, the other.
the other one with that name in it.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I
The
got
oth-
you.
the other one I like.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I named rappers today already, so I don't want to
Yeah,
keep
we
naming
don't- we can't
rappers.
name
This
that.
nigga said Koi Thing, whatever the little,
Yeah,
the little
word.
fish name is.
Word.
Well, he already named her.
She's wild.
I would have never known if it
I'm
wasn't
not
for the
mad
beef with
at
the
her,
pops.
yo.
Like
It's-
that's the only time I ever heard of her.
It's funny as fuck though because she's doing what she's supposed to do with that type of spotlight, right? Like
But
she's
it's
making
just funny
sure
who her pops is.
that is funny.
You can't live that
It's-
down, you know what I mean? Like-
it's definitely funny.
he
the
out
f-
here putting
you
thirst
know,
traps out. Like,
you know what's fucked up too? Like niggas is treating her pops like he wasn't a feared man for a long time. That's what's fucked up. Like
What?
he was.
her
I'm
pops
saying he was.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying. Like
No,
he
but
was.
people
They
shitting
now
on
they.
him.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I'm like, damn, the internet really gave niggas.
Niggas are scared of that man.
Well,
niggas was scared
it's
of
a
him in their
generation.
own
It's a
city.
generational
Like
thing.
he
right?
would go to
Like,
other niggas' cities and man, that's crazy.
That was too long ago for
That's
a lot
why
of
he
niggas to
wasn't supposed to
remember,
rap,
though, right? Like,
yeah, for sure. They
that's-
wasn't even born. Niggas
yeah, that's what I'm
wasn't-
saying. So like at that point, they just don't know. They don't know the.
So it's
They don't know the resume.
yeah, they're not feared because they don't fear him because of ignorance, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Of just not knowing. You
But
know
it's
what I mean?
like also, you know, once you realize like, yo, if we all talk shit on the internet, he can't find all of us, right? Like
He only got to find
that's
one
how
though and
I
put a
feel
video.
like that's how they all go about shit, right? Like if they see like 6 people talking shit to him, they're like, oh, I could join in because he can't find all of us.
Yo, you know
Yeah,
what?
but at some point somebody gonna get caught.
Oh, yeah, and there's gonna be a video.
There's gonna be a video, and
Yeah.
he's gonna go to jail.
That's true too.
So yeah, tone him all you want.
That's when niggas
Doesn't
gonna
matter.
know, right? Like that's when niggas gonna Google.
Yo,
be
being
like-
gangster ain't the same no more. That's why it's like, yo, if you gangster, just stay the fuck off the internet. When
Yeah,
niggas start
true.
showing too much shit, then it's just like, yeah, you're far gone.
But there's always also one other person who's trying to be more gangster than you,
100%.
and it's just
Yeah,
like
you
a
got it.
battle.
You can out gangster me because as soon as you go to jail,
Gangsters don't care about going to jail.
yeah, they do.
They do
Don't
now.
let niggas lie to you.
Oh, Casanova.
lying?
Ask Casanova.
Yeah, this nigga been telling us all about the niggas that don't fuck with him.
Every second that he get on that jail phone is just about niggas who don't rock with him no more.
Yeah, and my
yada,
whole
yada.
again, if you fuck up, I just always wanted to know, like, if you fuck up, right?
What are they supposed to do?
Yeah, like,
Like-
am I supposed to?
You
Niggas
can't
be
expect
like, yo-
sympathy for it.
Yeah, cause yo, this is why I'm saying like rappers are crazy. I don't fuck with broke niggas and all you broke niggas, and then they be like, yo, but you wasn't fucking with me when I was down and out.
True.
Just like, well, nigga, pick one.
100%.
Cause if you don't fuck with broke niggas,
That's
right?
deep.
Like,
That's true though.
you
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to relax.
Great contribution.
That's balls deep.
And segue into your topic.
Yo, so why is it when older niggas is going after young girls, they predators, but
That's
when
what they are. Okay.
but when an older
That
woman
is
scoop up
super
a young man,
predatorial.
she a cougar and the shit is cool. Like,
Wow,
so what's the
she's
age?
also a predator because cougars are predators.
But it's you get like ain't nobody saying nothing about Madonna having a 27-year-old
they
boyfriend.
were showing love when Stella was getting her groove back, right? I get it. I
Word.
get it.
With the young
But,
Jamaican
you know,
boy.
I
So
get it.
man.
what's the age gap? What are we saying? 50 and a 25?
I mean, whatever. You could be a 35-year-old and like a 20-year-old, right? Like, it's just like, yo, she barely over 18,
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm like, but
crazy.
she an
Alright,
adult,
so
right?
my thing
But
I'd be scared about, right? Like,
The 50 and a 25 is different.
if you
though.
have sex with a 21-year-old, 20-year-old at like 30 plus, right? Then you know, all right, it's sex, right? But if you keep a girl, if you keep this 20-year-old minded chick, and you are 30 plus, there's a little something weird there.
with you mentally. Right, so that's what I'm saying, the age factor, because
I feel
30
you.
and 50 is different than 35
whatever the
and
case
20.
may be, like,
Yeah.
So if you got a woman in
predator
her,
is predator, but at what
If
point does
you,
it
nah,
not
I ain't
become-
gonna lie. If you 50 and a nigga 20, and like, you know, 25, 20, if this nigga he barely know how to tie his own tie type shit, and like you fucking with him, and you like, there's
Would
some-
you
some
feel
weird
that
shit
way
going
if
on.
it was like a Jennifer Aniston or a J Lo at 50 and you're 25?
No, I'm not gonna feel like that, but society probably
Yeah,
should.
society
Yeah,
would.
but for fuck society.
No. The reason why I want society to feel like that is because I'm tired of women just getting away with every fucking thing. So please put your foot on their neck for something.
bro. I mean, every you know, all these famous women for whatever they're famous, regardless of what they're famous for, their come up is to get a younger man always, right? And it's like they're all competing to go younger and younger and younger. You know what I'm saying?
Look at Brittany, whatever her
Renner?
name is. Yeah, that thing. And she got pregnant by an NBA player, gave birth, and left that nigga.
Who is
Who
this?
is this?
Some chick, an internet chick.
Wait, she's still gonna get child support too?
You know she
Absolutely.
is.
Probably.
What the
Hell
fuck?
yeah.
She has to.
100%.
And he's like 20 years old, 19, 20 years old.
Oh,
That's what he's at the beginning.
Wait,
he's in the
and
second year.
how
of
old
his
is
career.
she?
Yeah, he's on a rookie contract.
How old is she?
Yeah.
How old is she? I don't know. She got to be way older than him. She got to be
Yeah.
around our age, close.
She got him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like when That's like when Power Girl got young Hoodie. When she caught that nigga, he was wild young. She caught him at 17.
God,
I respect it
damn.
though. She scouted the nigga. You know what I mean? She had the reports. Nobody said nothing to her, so I respect it.
If a woman leaves,
She
nah,
was,
let me,
scout-
let
she
me
was
not.
scouting
Hey,
them
I
from
seen
Kentucky too.
I gotta
Well, there's-
send y'all an article. I read a winner today. I read a winner today. There's a winner. Shout out to him. I gotta be able to go through my phone to get this man's name right. I don't even know this nigga's name.
Deserve
but
proper credit?
He deserves proper credit. So he took one of these TV women. She's on TV for American Idol. He took her for child support, and he get.
Oh, he's
like,
getting spousal support.
Yeah, he get like 200.
Yeah, 200,000. Yeah, yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Shout out to him. He's,
Shout
you know what
out.
I mean? He working
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
Peace, brother.
Yeah.
Word.
Word,
That's
yeah,
the right
because
play.
I don't even know how to approach this because if this chick did what she did premeditated, she don't deserve $1. She don't deserve a cent.
But she'll never. All she has
Well,
to do
you
is
got- you
deny.
gotta
it.
admit to that.
I was actually hoping that she was in the right and she's just getting done wrong.
Yeah.
Because then it's
But
just fair.
That's not the case.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, all right.
Maybe it is. Maybe
Yeah, we don't know the story.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, we don't tell facts on this show. Like, there's no
don't know
facts
facts.
here. I'm going by.
The facts may be all out there, so if you
That's what the
interested-
interweb
yeah,
says.
yeah, just go look it up if you need to know.
Yeah.
Like, you know
Just
what I mean?
Googles.
But yeah, like I'm hoping that she's not in the wrong and this nigga's just getting 200K because then that'll make up for all the niggas that was right and was
Word.
having to pay child support for their whole life.
That's
Word.
You know what I mean? So I think it's, we got to tip these scales back every now and again. You know
100%.
what I mean? The universe got to pay shit back.
It's got to be both ways. We never hear about that type shit though,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Like we
what-
only hear about Dr. Dre having to pay,
Yeah,
300,000 a month or whatever
That's just
in spousal support.
I read that shit in the living room with my wife, and I stood up and I started clapping, and she was looking at me, and I was just like, "Yo, we got one." And I showed her, and shit. She was like, "Sit your stupid ass down." I was like, "Yo,
But
not now,
Yo,
not now."
The crazy shit is a lot of these women, their argument is that they were brought into this lifestyle and now it has to be maintained.
What
Okay.
I don't like
It
is
sounds
when,
good.
What I
I
don't
don't
like
have
is
to agree. I don't have to
But
listen
the
to you.
courts agree.
Yeah, but
What I don't like is when you
that type of
argue-
money is different, bro.
but still, I don't want to hear that you're getting 100,000 a month in like spousal and child support, and that's not enough for you either.
Yeah,
right?
that-
Like
that I agree with.
when you're saying, "Oh, this isn't enough for me and my kids," and I'm not saying, look,
Yo, but
if you're the mother of my
what
child, I
happened
want
to
you to.
independence. Yo, why
Exactly.
they still haven't figured out a way to like make a card that like you can only spend on kid shit? Like, you know how we got gift cards and we can only
Like
spend in
it
certain
can only
stores?
swipe at
Yeah.
like a
That's
child
how
store.
that's how child support should be.
Like, and it should be
this
the
for-
toe-
Yo,
toes,
that's a good idea.
This
you
should
can
be
only spend this
fingerprint.
shit in certain stores
Yeah.
that have child shit.
and the kid got to be there to fingerprint.
yeah,
Like, shit got to make sense.
you shouldn't be able to do your fucking hair and nails or pay rent on my motherfucker. Because if you gotta pay rent using the money I give you, then you not the fit parent. I am.
Correct.
Yeah, that's
For
cool.
that,
Give it up.
just give me full custody.
I know somebody.
Yeah,
like
and
give it
that
up.
way I don't got to
Damn,
give you
it should
shit.
be given in life stamps.
Yeah, for sure.
And you can only shop at Walmart.
It should be
Only
it should
accepted
be
at these
CBT.
stores.
Yeah,
Child
and
benefits.
make it
you know
fucked
what I
up.
mean?
Like on Fridays from 4 to 6.
Yeah, no
no
Whole Foods.
Saturdays or Sundays because
Word.
we know your kids
Word.
only eat
Word.
junk food. You don't cook,
Word.
so no Saturday or Sunday shit.
Reduce during the summers, right? When you
And 30% got to be mac and cheese.
And any travel websites you can't use this.
Oh yeah,
card.
it's quiet.
No.
It's quiet for that. Yeah. They gotta come out with a better system for that for
Or
child support.
we could all this shit we talking, and somebody in the bodega will have a card for you next day.
Oh, they gonna
'Cause
make
they'll buy
copies
that
of
shit
some
out.
other shit. Yeah, for sure, for sure. You know, niggas is on top of anything that's chipped.
Crazy.
What else?
For real.
What else could we do? I mean, there should be a
Yo,
for
to
like
go
deadbeat
back-
fathers. There should be something too. Like,
Hell yeah, I think
Like-
niggas should go to jail like every couple of months.
jail's
like
a
3 days.
favor. I ain't gonna lie. If I could not pay child support and just go to jail and sit down for a couple months and like,
But you
I'd
go
rather
to
that.
jail where they Amadou Diallo you. You're not gonna go.
family. Don't ever.
I
Bring
mean,
up my
but
man's name
he wasn't
like
in
that.
jail when that
I'm
happened.
a
though. That's-
Cialo you.
You know what I mean? Like, what the? How you getting shot in jail? That's what I want to ask you.
Yo,
Oh,
CM
no,
is
no,
wild.
no.
They
that-
shot
no,
this
no.
nigga
He's
41.
talking about the sodomy part.
Yeah,
of that.
the
There was a
That's Rodney King.
no.
bro.
There was a part to that where they believed that
broom,
there was
bro.
a nightstick or
That
something
was
like that.
Rodney
No.
King.
There,
Nah, it wasn't Rodney King.
no. I know what you're talking about. I think it's the wrong name, but it was definitely some other joint.
They, alright, yo, niggas. All right. As a form of punishment, niggas gotta stop putting shit up niggas' asses. Like that shit gotta stop. You cops
That's
that
a-
be doing shit like that. This is very
Yo,
questionable behavior.
that is a white person
Think,
fetish.
who thought
like,
of that punishment?
Yeah,
Like, that's-
yeah.
Like anything you could cut niggas. You could like the. I feel like the cartel got it right. Like if you gonna do something, just do shit that don't involve you like going in my ass and shit like that. Come on, dog. That's too
Abner
much.
Luima. That's
Yes, thank you.
that
I'm
was
sorry.
Niggas, torture is
There you
just
go.
wild.
There you go.
Torture is wild. in
Way to
general.
think they're all the same, CM.
That's how I know we. That's how we. Yeah, word.
were they both immigrants?
That's how I know we all beast by fucking human nature.
Torture is wild.
Somebody came up with torture, and a bunch of other people tried to top that. Like they was like, "Yo, I can one up that shit."
that waterboarding shit is crazy.
Chinese.
That's fire.
Anybody
Niggas
here
is doing
down
that in
to try that?
fraternities, dog.
Chinese water torture.
I'm
Niggas
down
was-
to try it, but I know I'm gonna quit. But I would love to do it.
Do
Let's
what?
do it right
What?
now.
Somebody.
Waterboarding?
You want to do
Yeah.
it to somebody,
To
not get it
No,
done
no,
to
no.
you.
Let's do it to you.
Like I'll be down to try it, but I know I'm gonna quit real fast.
Right away.
So
How do
let's
you
try
get
it.
to quit if we the ones doing it?
Because you're gonna let my hands go.
You don't get a
Yo,
solid
let's try
like
it,
5
let's try it.
minutes.
right here.
Yo, torture is crazy.
Word.
Torture is bad crazy.
Torture for me is
But
like getting swiped in the nuts. I don't even gotta get.
But think
hit
about
there.
it.
That's
niggas,
torture.
Niggas'
like,
form of torture is to like lock you in a room and play loud music like for 40 hours straight and make you lose your
like
mind.
metal.
That's wild.
Yeah, like non physically abusive. It's just
I'll
like
go
on
to sleep
mental
for 40
warfare.
That
hours.
is
Bright
so
lights
dope.
that
That's
never
mental
go
warfare.
there.
That's
Yeah, I'm not
fucking
gonna-
dope.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not gonna
psyop.
hold you. I could probably sleep through that shit. I'm not
I'ma
gonna
sleep
front,
through that.
like-
Yeah, but how long? Everybody's a breaking point.
Nah, yo, you
there's
see the
science.
torture with the loud music and the bright lights
Yeah,
everywhere?
yeah, they
That
won't
shit
let you
is
see.
crazy.
Yeah,
Nah,
That's
that's
science,
crazy.
bro.
that shit'll break you down. It'll
I'm gonna
break
just
you
turn
down.
my head around.
Nah, I'm
No.
actually.
No,
No, but
actually-
you won't be
Yeah.
like tied to a chair. You're like tied to a chair. You don't have
Actually,
like no.
I'm full
Yeah.
of shit because if you play
In a
if you
hot
play
room,
loud music
too?
while I'm trying to relax, like I'm
Afghanistan?
gonna lose it.
What if you have to do that shit
What?
in a loud room, music,
Loud room.
lights,
In a desert.
and it's hot?
Yeah, like no, it's over though. I'm tapping out.
You put me anywhere where it's heat and you want.
Before you start the
Whatever
music, I'm
information
telling
you
you
need,
what you
my nigga.
want.
Like,
Yeah, like
if I start sweating, whatever information you need, my nigga, here
I
you
got
go.
you. Yeah.
I'm telling. I'm lying.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
not telling on nobody. I'm lying about that too, man. Listen, don't do shit in front of me you ain't supposed to do, because I don't be around niggas that doing anything they not supposed to do anyway.
And think about it, like
I'm
some
not
of the-
telling on nobody.
Some of the drugs that we have access
I'm
to
gonna tell
today
somebody. I'll
were
pay somebody to
used
tell on you.
as like to avoid torture, like LSD, right? LSD was created as like a truth serum to not have to torture people, and now
Who
niggas
got
just
the
go
real
off of
truth
that.
serum? I need that shit.
I got the truth serum. It's called. If you tell a nigga he going to jail, he gonna tell you everything. Yo, no lie. Like, if we want this podcast to blow up, all I gotta do is endorse snitching.
Wow.
I'm
You
lying.
need a sponsor?
No.
Yeah.
If I say, yo, everybody in the hood should be snitching, I guarantee this podcast will blow up. But
Yo, everybody in the hood should be snitching.
the only reason I can't endorse that is because then it takes all the, I don't want to call it rules.
Keep
Because-
snitching, no bitching.
No bitching, yeah, word. Not because it's not rules. There's no such thing as rules when you in
unspoken
the
rules,
street.
though.
There's no such thing as unspoken rules because everything niggas been snitching forever.
100%.
It takes away from the equality of fucking consequence. Like my whole thing is like, yo, you can't hustle and then be like, yo, these cops is dicks when it's just like, nigga, they are here
Word.
because of you. They
Yeah.
have a job because of your stupid
Or
ass.
niggas is always targeting me. I'm like, yes, because you sell drugs, and
So
they
that
know,
makes sense,
right?
right?
So,
Like,
yes,
Everything has to have a balance. So it's like you can't do shit. I don't even want to call it fucked up shit because I don't even think selling drugs is fucked up because you're not the one buying them, right? Like the niggas that you selling to
They
don't
gonna buy
have
it
to
from
buy
somebody.
them. Yeah, they don't have to buy it. So you're not forcing niggas to buy it. But it's like,
Well, they wasn't New Jacks.
they wasn't forcing niggas to buy. They forced the empire, like the control of it,
yeah.
but they didn't force niggas to buy the drugs.
So if your favorite titi died of a drug overdose,
that was her issue.
so you're not fucking with the drug
You,
dealer.
what,
You're
I'm
not
gonna
saying
look
nothing?
for the drug dealer and do what?
Unless
High
unless
five.
gonna buy from
unless
anybody.
Right,
unless
I
they
agree
unless
with
they
that.
maybe sold her tainted. You know what I mean?
That's different,
that's
right?
right.
Like,
That's different.
But that's also a risk you run as a
Correct.
fiend.
100%.
Everybody gotta have a
100%.
consequence for their shit. Drug dealers' consequences, they could go to fucking jail. A gangster's consequences, he could go to jail or he could be killed, right? A fiend's consequences, your stupid ass could overdose and die, right? Or somebody could tell you
100%.
some bullshit, right?
Yep.
And then a cop's consequence is somebody get your stupid ass on camera and now you go to jail where they fuck you up religiously.
Yes.
So it's like
Rude.
everybody got a consequence. So we don't want to you don't want to take away from the consequence, because that's when it fucks it up.
we need
Everybody,
nature to
when
take
you
its
do
course.
anything in life, everything has to have a consequence.
Before we end, I want to hear y'all take on this. I feel it's fucked up, but maybe it isn't fucked up.
Way to lead
We'll
us.
let you know.
Way to lead us on.
So I don't know. Again, no facts. It might have been the babysitter. I don't know.
Oh,
she shook the kid.
Oh yeah, she belongs where she's at.
But he died 35 years later.
Yeah,
What?
It's because of what she did though.
What?
What happened? What?
So
I didn't hear about this.
She shook a kid and gave him brain damage.
Oh,
An infant.
There's no
in
statute of limitations
in
for this?
84. She shook this
No.
kid in '84, and he was is shaking baby.
yeah.
syndrome.
That's
Yeah.
a that's a
Right?
real that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then he died 34 years later.
Because
and
of
they,
that?
And they arrested her for murder
Okay,
because
so they
his
attributed-
injuries were the result of his death.
Correct.
Which makes sense. It's like if you hit somebody with a car, so they're injured, but they died 3 weeks later from their
Yeah,
injury.
but look,
Right,
you're
right.
talking
It's
about
murder.
3
It's
weeks
homicide.
to 34
No,
years.
regardless,
but
it's
it's
homicide.
still medical
well,
history.
it's still a
Oh.
direct cause
But wait,
because
right.
of that.
But wait,
So-
but wait.
Statutes of limitations
The
don't apply
real
to it?
shit. This
I don't
statute of
know.
limitations only goes for attempted.
Ah.
Murder is completely
It's a
different
new
case.
shit,
So if it's
yeah.
like, oh, you on trial for attempted murder and then a person dies, that's
Okay.
a whole new
Yeah.
case.
So
So they were just
Wait,
waiting. They
okay,
were just
so-
waiting on that to happen
Yeah,
to the rest
that's
of
they
them.
were
That was
waiting,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, like
How,
that.
how
they
old
were-
was this guy? 35 or something?
34, he died.
Because there was another case of a 14-year-old kid. A boyfriend shook the kid as a baby, and then he dies at age 14.
Oh shit! So
From that.
you was quick to Google that, but anytime we looking for facts for anything else, you don't just pull out your phone and
Word.
get facts.
No, because I
You
got
need to
another
be the
story.
fact checker.
You got to be a
People
fact checker.
dying
How
is
fast you
pretty
type?
cool to me.
I only seen one hand.
That's medical.
Word, this thing got
What were
one
you going
hand.
to say, though?
Now I was gonna say, the real question we should be asking here is, can you guess where this person was from?
Idaho.
Florida.
Florida.
I was gonna say Texas.
Ding, ding, ding. This is why Florida should not be attached to us. I keep giving y'all reasons every week of why Florida should not be attached to us. You Floridians are very, very different. And my
Special.
mama live out there. Your mama live out there.
know.
Our mamas live out there. And I'm scared for our mamas' lives. Because they all around retards.
Or just move to Georgia.
That's not even the proper term, right?
Nah, yeah.
It's fine.
it's
It's fine.
retards.
It's fine.
He said tart.
Yo.
Yo, you know what's fucked up? You can't say shit. You can't say shit about people that have nothing to do with the actual types of people, right?
Nah.
So I can't even be like,
You can't call a stupid person stupid.
I can't be like, oh, you fucking no, but I can't call an intelligent friend stupid that's not actually stupid, right? Because they like, oh, you're offending stupid people. And it's just like, well, that nigga ain't no stupid people listen to this. Like, ain't no stupid
He
people.
ain't gonna
around
go
me
out and be like,
listening.
I'm offended, right? Like,
Yeah, word,
I'm
right?
offended
That'd
because
be
he
ill,
ain't
right?
stupid.
Like,
That's me.
Like a nigga walk by like, hey, I'm
Yo,
offended.
when did retard become like offensive? Like that was
Years ago.
All right, wait.
Recently,
Why would they?
Who stood up
when
for
they
them?
associated
Shame
The-
on the people that labeled kids
The-
or people
with
as
disabilities.
with a disability a retard instead of just saying mental illness. Because
Yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't know better as a kid. I was calling. I know better now, but I just say it because it's just like I don't mean it towards
Yeah, it was just shit- you were just shit
mental
talking.
illness people. I mean it towards people that have some type of sense that don't use it. And
Yeah, their senses are retarded.
I don't even like
That's-
explaining myself.
First of all, it's just
I
that-
feel stupid
the-
explaining this
The
shit. to
change in
people.
terminology was mental retardation to intellectual disability.
that's too long.
I thought it was mentally
That's
challenged.
a lot more
That's too
respectable.
long. Yeah,
but
but-
I'm not saying that. I'm gonna just say
Yeah.
mentally
But
challenged.
it's-
Yeah, that's what
just-
I. But
just-
apparently that's wrong too.
Bro, they're retards, and past tense, they're retarded. That's it.
Okay.
What's the future
Is that your
tense?
is that your medical cosign? An opinion? Okay. If I can just
And
always be
COVID
like,
monkey
he told
with his
me.
medical assessment.
Yeah, if he told me it's okay. So
I ain't a doctor.
Man, listen.
All right, so that's word to curve, yo.
Word to curve.
peace.
Curve.
This is the end of side one of this record. Please now turn it over for the second side.
Hey yo, my past filled with classic dirt. They'll provoke you, then get mad at work. I had to fast for everlasting worth. Cleanse the body where disaster lurks. I'm trying to make it last and have a blast on earth. Mind and body aligned. Should I be mad alert? We all living on borrowed time. It doesn't have to hurt. Being solid always had its perks. Kept rhyming, now I'm grinding hand in hand with merch. Shit, I know your man don't like me, but he grabbed his shirt. That's $50. I used to hide the grams in church. Knew it'd be the last place they plan to search. Now it's about growth, you gotta catch your spurts. I'm trying to build the brand and watch the cash disperse. I'm still unlearning, I'm trying not to pass the curse. Cause every moment living, you just lapse the hearse. Long as I'm alive, I got a chance to murk. I got it now, don't give a fuck about who had it first. I'll trade it all, what's your passion worth? Moon rocks floating with the stars next to Captain Kirk. I need 100 large after taxes. I need my money up front and on the back end. I wish Sean was here for all the rap shit. I wish God would give my brother back shit. Am I forced to believe in your love through all the pain? When you took someone from us that wasn't yours to claim, you cut us off when there was more to say. So we gon' rep in the memory of, for your family it'll forever be love. Respect take you levels above. My word is born and I ain't never gon' budge. Shit'll help me stay ahead of the fuzz. Gifted hood, you know it's good, I bet whatever on does. We dropping albums, saving singles for the gentleman's club. Word to Crash, those my brothers, we don't weather the mud. Sometimes your friends treat you better than blood. Who got a fucking problem? I suggest we think whatever it was. Don't ask me about nothing, the album drops whenever it does. I judge skill, I don't measure the buzz. Bunch of junkies making trash shit, I bet it sounded better on drugs. It was always me, Dwayne and Devon. Proud we made it this far. Through the struggle, trying to waver the odds. Shit, I ain't dealt the hand, I'm just playing the cards. Tell them niggas not to play with the guard.